I'm back.
Come back. Never went to get a drink. And just stretch.
And I'm assuming you'll also grab some of the side quests too, huh?
Yeah. I'll do it when I'm on Bard.
I was gonna do them when I'm on Dragoon or another class, not so much with Pictomancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that we're already 95, and we're not even halfway through the story yet.
Oh no, because it's a long one, which I'm glad because, ooh, this one's got a lot of culture and a lot of lore for it.
Definitely once I'm done with MSQ, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with my HUD layout.
Yeah. Well, that so far has been worth it.
Yeah.
Though that trial fight is like, oh, now I feel like I have to prepare myself if the EX comes out.
I'm kind of curious as to what it would be like if we actually did it with the Trust instead. Might have to do that on Tobias once I'm done with Willa.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
I just saw.
I think we're just getting.
I just saw something really fucking funny.
What?
Flying capybara.
Oh.
Capybara, capybara, capybara.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
God, that has been one song that'll never get old.
Those bands actually look really good on your Hrothgar Enfield.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I wish these were like level 1 all class ones I could wear. No.
We might have them later on in life, though.
Yeah. I just like them because they're nice looking.
I'm curious now.
I think the castle ones are going to be the opposite color. Which I can dye these, but I'm like, nah, I like these because they're already look good enough. Because I know, yeah, you can dye them differently because it's got 2 different dye spots. So, yeah, you can dye the designs as well. So.
Ooh,
So
I found the 2-tone dye version for the stuff from Katana Rabble.
Ah. Huh. Go figure. Well, that's...
Here, Bill, here's a healing one for you.
Okay. Which is weird, because it's like...
Ooh.
Ah, okay, so... Oh, so... Okay, so you can look whoever you want to. Nah. Not bad, but... That's all in Shadowbringers. That's...
Yeah, that's the craftable stuff for, Weaver. Trying to see what else I can actually look at with the 91 through 95 stuff.
It's very weird, because it's like... The dungeon gear is a lot better.
96 through 100 on Carpenter. What else we got here? Acacia Rod. Acacia Signal. Interesting.
And Neve's doing the quest.
Why not?
Yeah. Oh, this?
Oh, this is the level 98 staff.
That doesn't really look like... I mean, it's nice looking, but only the glowing bits for the top of it.
I'm assuming Nimba's
Yeah,
doing the side
that's
quests right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they can get flying.
Fair, I'll do that later, though.
Yeah, that's more of a later. Once I'm done with the MSQ, I can just come back.
Listen,
Red Bard.
I'm just grateful that I have my mount speed increases for Urukatacha and Kozumauka.
Which I think. How much is it for the mountain speed map?
90, but you have to get to rank 2 in the fate farming territory.
Oh. Yeah, that means
Ow.
I have to go back and do some fates around here.
Yeah, but it makes it be easier to go through everything with flying and the bike.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just gotta do 2 down below and do 2 up here. And that's it. Because I already have the one from doing the trial fight.
Yeah. Also, don't mind me, I'm just nibbling on some marshmallows because I need to eat some of these to relax my throat a little. Speaking of which, augmented stuff. Ow.
I mean, I could do either. Well, yeah, because I have Bard and Summoner and Scholar and Gunbreaker, so I at least have 3 90 level classes to work with. No, wait. 4. Never mind. My mistake.
Oh! Well, I'm dumb.
What?
The grade 1 gem sap stuff. You need the flowers from Shadowbringers in order to make the frickin' gem sap stuff. In order to make the tongues. In order to make like certain other stuff, like maybe the
So basically, you need certain requirements.
Yep. But what can you do? It's similar to the same stuff that you need to make the alkahest in order to make the tinctures or whatever gear that you wanted to do via through alchemist. Ow.
Yeah, but I still have a lot of like grade 7 tinctures left from when I used to do Savage.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Apparently the stuff in order to do some of the orchestrion rolls, you need a lot of mats for Shadowbringers and Endwalkers for new crafts. Yeah, that sounds about right. But for the orchestrion rolls, you need to get tungsten ink.
Which that was minor and Alchemist.
Ironically enough, no. Botanist, minor, and bicolor gemstones are the work required for this stuff, but it's made via through level 94 alchemists. Anyways, we ready to get back to the MSQ?
Yeah. I was just waiting.
Fair. Promise of peace. I think it's time we return to Tudiolo. After scaling Tyrell's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe here the 4 odd cabins calling our names. I'll teleport us back to Tudiolo then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's where our next area we have to go into.
Yes, it will be. Considering the fact that it's making us go all the way towards 4 low cabins.
Yep. So we've been to where the hunter lived, and they had dealt with all that.
We've
Which
been
means
where
is
the
here-
Vanavanus, the Pelu Pelu, who's the the mountain giants, as most people actually call them, except they're actually called Yoctols. Wonder what we're going to be dealing with next, and when the fuck are we going to go into the Opal Lucid Luminosity Forest? Ow.
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering.
Can't wait for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rest well,
we're gonna
everyone.
have to take our time with it.
Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run to the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wooklamat? Wooklamat, did you hear me? Lost her in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter, I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by you to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay.
Yay, we can actually relax for a bit.
Slide on the bait.
Oh, that was a little bit of a
my
relaxed
God.
spike.
Nevi definitely, Nevi definitely lagged. Not so much you, Enfield.
I lagged.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Hi,
I want to see how the
buddy.
rooms are like.
You never been into them?
No. Not even once.
Wow. Welcome back, Princess Victoria. Your cabin is just
I
to
didn't
your
know there
left,
was gonna
minus
be
a
intercom.
layer of dust.
Ooh.
Bruh!
They're freaking pretty. Oh,
Oh
sunset.
my god.
Oh, sunset.
That is cool. Oh. That is beautiful. Oh, that nice house. Oh.
Meow. Who's here? Oh!
You have a moment?
Hi, Wooklamat.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
So,
What is it? Come on, Wooklamat. I'm waiting. Oh,
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
pressing X to doubt.
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Are you... Well, if you say so. Girl, what the fuck do you want then?
That's what I'm wondering.
Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I can feel the walls
She doesn't
closing
know
in.
what to say.
Do you think she has
Yeah.
a huge Doki Doki Kokoro Doki Doki crush on us?
Possibility.
Either that or she's just internally screaming because she doesn't want to admit that. A variety of things, but only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tudiolo. That should help me get through my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Corner and make our way up from there. Why the Resplendent Corner?
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, it's not really that far. Just take the Aether shard and just poop.
True, but still.
Yeah, that's... well, maybe no. We'll just have to see.
Actually, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much here now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lend you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Petua. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Willa, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we made in the contest, even those everyday encounters feels that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to the spot I was thinking of. She wants to travel. Oh, are we still in cutscene? Oh, yeah, we are. Ooh.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then about what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say.
Really? I feel proud somehow.
As you
It's
should!
an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
The fact that she shouted that over to the entire area, that's amazing.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be.
No.
It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies.
Oh.
If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much. And in so short a time, there are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
It's an adventure that I was wanting to seek.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I have nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Okay. Precious bean. Are we having a cutscene of us asleep? Yep. God, we look so worn the fuck out. The sun is shining. It's another beautiful day. Let's go ahead and slay some monsters. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Oh, God. Simple walking, but it's actually quite nice. Oh, Alphinode's awake. Wonder what he has to say. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent? I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, he'll soon be back to the road for us. Oh, I just got a new title. Oh, Herald of Beast, sweet.
I think that, yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I did a dump.
What did you do?
Oh.
I accidentally skipped the cutscene.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So I literally had to re-watch it, like complete the quest and go to the unending journey.
Oh.
You were
Damn.
able to at least watch it though, right?
Yeah, I was able to watch it. I just had to re-watch it in my room.
Yeah.
Oh, ripperoni.
So I'm like, it's gonna take a bit. It's like, excuse me, sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Alright.
Like, I accidentally pressed stuff. Like, what did I press?
Oh no.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, the leap to Yaktel.
Yep.
Luckily, I did watch it on the. Like, thank God for the
Yeah.
unending journey.
Oh, yeah.
We'll say there was a slight mishap.
Yeah.
Like, I just watch. Just like watch where I left off.
I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone rested well. There's Alize and Kryl. There's Wookalam and Erenville. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let's consider all climates as they currently stand. Zeroja and Koana have been completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wooklamat would be equal to them, but for Bakujaja's thievery, we have left us one short. The conniving brigand didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine, this I swear. Right. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is if Bakujaja's unleashing of Veligamada isn't any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he moved to obtain remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither would I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostiles between Mamuja and Zibral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ixbrax. That is where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn servants, but little more than that. Heorzia has a similar tale. The explorer Kenneth Ram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Oucharge before commencing his travels across the Ural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea, at least that is a commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Kenneth Ram fellow must have come to Tuliolo. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Yokoi architecture now withstanding. Wait, you said Altarch, didn't you? Then Kenton Ram must have met the Dawn servants in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? One of the grandest in Taral once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamuja's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not from Ixbrax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Koana's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? I hope you don't have air sickness, too. That would be very fucking bad. First seasickness, now I'm assuming she's going to have air sickness after riding one of those balloons. That's the only thing I could think of. Poor Wooklamat.
I'm going to need to bleach my eyeballs.
Why?
Mimic sent me something and I wish I didn't see it. I said, what did you send me? Don't worry about it.
That's Mimic for ya.
Exactly. I should have been worried this whole time.
Ziggy was asking a question. I had to answer it.
Sorry, my mom called me real quick.
Oh, you're all good. I was replying to Ziggy because they were asking about,
Something?
Yeah. Specifically the rewards for lurking in a 14, in a 14 stream.
Oh.
Because
Question,
Ziggy,
yeah.
because Ziggy's free to play, they probably won't be able to get any other rewards.
Yeah.
Because it's, pay-play characters.
Yeah.
The next
Well,
flight...
here we go. Time to fly.
The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the durable at all times.
Oh, that's a different type of transportation.
Balloon.
Wait, Wogobot, are you sure you don't have a fear of heights?
No, I think your
You're
Woklomats are also going to have air sickness, similar to seasickness. Also,
Oh,
these...
vertigo.
No. Air sickness.
Oh.
Similar to seasickness, you can actually get it in the air, especially if you're flying. Are we sure that thing will just stay in the air all the way to Yaktel? Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye said. There's no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Honey, I flew in airships before. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just until I've settled my nerves? Of course. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Willa. I'm trying not to crush your hand. There she is. Third promise. Just wait a moment. Oh, it's Mablu. Mablu and Dudley. Of course, of course. I'm wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were unable to discover the origin of Kryle's earring. Oh! Is that so? You said before that it's gained popularity in Yogg-Saron as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant for whom this first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates the accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little do you know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be my grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yaktel, to where it seems you are already bound. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or... Yet another discovery to look forward to. Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks. I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to Yaktel. I really hope she wins. Yaktel will test her mettle, without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. You have discovered a new location. And I'm in Instant 3.
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature. It is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Shebral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Are you all right?
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Cozumauca.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Yeah, I
Is the
just
Shebral community depicted
use the
in
Aether
the
compass, and there's
close
one
by?
not far. It's like 182 to the southwest.
I'll pull out the car once we're done with cutscene.
Yeah.
Aye.
Holy
You might
crap.
follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Oh, this is a big map.
Yeah, because it's like you're gonna.
How
you
big
think
are
that
we
this-
talking? Home tates!
Yeah, yeah. It's literally, if this is literally, holy crap, this is gonna be one of those types of maps.
Stick it to the mantis. Are we dealing with mantis?
I don't know.
With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you keep someone in sight at all times.
The current is 183 yalms to the southwest.
All aboard! Pretty.
Oh,
It's a cutie fluffy boobs!
oh my god. There's more. Wait, I hear it. It's right behind. We just passed it. Alright, at least that's for this area.
There's one 243 yalms to the north.
That'd be.
That's all the way on the other side. I'm going back and around.
Oh. It looks like a mix between. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, so that's where you actually get those things. Okay.
It's like, oh, it's cute. Oh god.
That was your reaction, though.
It was like, wait, that's it reminds me a little bit of a sugar glider.
I think that's what it's supposed to represent.
Yeah. I was expecting to go from cute to like, oh shit, it's packing heat.
Nah, it's still a Velociraptor. Right behind this, over there.
Oh.
And that Valior is actually looking at it.
Yeah, well, Might as well just get rid of it. There. At least now it's 2 found here.
Jump! I see fish swimming.
Yeah.
We possibly can fish here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 100% confirmed. $560 yalms to the south, but we'll probably be traveling down that way later because that area is blocked off. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it looked like floating goldfish, but they're
called
No.
necrosis. Oh, they're
Yeah.
flying flower creatures. Oh.
Well, we're.
Oh.
Well, let's well kill it. It aggroed onto us.
Judging from the look of those necrosis, they're a mixture of the wasp and floral flower.
Yeah.
Neat.
Oh, here's our first area.
Good, everyone's accounted for. Equinox is up ahead, let's be on our way.
Now I'm getting the Aether right first. And Nilla, no licking it.
I'm gonna lick it anyways, fuck you.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna lick it anyways, fuck you!
No, you don't. No. No.
Fine.
Damn.
Fine.
Like
Fine, if I'm not allowed to lick it, then I'm going to nibble on every single plant inside that luminescent forest.
Oh, god damn it. No, you don't. I'm not having you tripping balls.
No, let her trip balls. I want to see her on a power trip.
Oh my god.
Fuck
She's
you
ready.
guys. Shut
Oh
up!
my god. Oh god damn it. Hey, 95.
If it was not exaggerating about this cenotes, it would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Village of the Hunt. Ready to head on in? Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully the relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. Oh. The third promise and her retinue, I presume? You presume right. I seek the Dawn Service Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village center. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? And who might that be? There's but one way to find out. Come on, let's follow them. So when they say everyone, do they literally
knows?
mean everyone?
Everyone.
Oh.
Everyone.
Oh no.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with Ligarmanda in the first place.
self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As Ibrash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people.
Oh.
As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise, if you would please join us.
Hey, Thingrid.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
Oh.
What?
You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Hmm.
Twelve forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Agreed, Alize.
Claimants, please present your colors.
So red.
Blue. On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red. Which means...
Hey, we get to pair up with Kona.
Together again, as fate would have it.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one-hit. Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Bibil.
Huh. Culinarian techniques, I get
We
it.
must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
Oh, that's cool!
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Probably, but
a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Bruh!
rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
I should have leveled up my culinary.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
Maybe we can always ask around and see what everybody actually says? Well, considering the fact that we're going to have a team of 2 to deal with, this is going to be very interesting. I knew I should have leveled up my culinarian before doing this challenge.
Yeah.
I guess all of us have the same idea, huh?
It's like, fuck. Fuckity, fuck. I'm like, damn it, I should have worked more culinarian. Damn it.
How unfortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakujaja's attempt to delay us. Serves him right. Now's what he gets for endearing my people with his shames. Why does he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6, the 2 claimants, Sarayoja and Bakujaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9, that's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task to be delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy! Well, we mustn't be overconfident unless we be a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. Our first order of business should be to determine the recipe from Zeebruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of the feat, asking for answers directly may prove less efficient than simply observing the daily habits of the Zerbal people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. Now here's a bigger question. And I'm very curious about this. How much am I going to bet that this specific quote-unquote recipe is going to be a master recipe for cooking later on in life?
Possibility?
Maybe.
I want it.
Well, let's go do this to see what ingredients we might need.
Well, I might as well go ahead and just be a machinist and give us all Peloton.
Oh my god. Alright. This is literally a...
Gemstone Trader!
Oh. Yeah, might as well grab it.
Let's see, he gives us the branch bearer food, Brax's hide, and Tayati wing blades. Two of these ingredients actually are required for some of the stuff for alchemy.
Yeah.
We have to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for a letter if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could it be a second time? Who are you looking at, Salt Liquor? Mind your own business.
Down here.
Looks like a little water. Oh, it might be the water source.
Jump
well,
it
I
in!
mean, it makes...
Whee!
No. And Nilla tainted it.
I was trying to see if there was a sightseeing log down there. You may never know.
True, but... it's just literally, well... how are we gonna explain that one?
Let's
It's
see.
now all potatoey and starchy.
So it's mashed potatoes then.
Hey! The recipe for zebra people? I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything, orders from Homogrok himself. What you're mentioning has given me a fierce craving.
Oh,
I hope there's still
sightseeing
a
log.
brook to be had that meat. Wink. Sightseeing, 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 sightseeing.
Yeah, I figured.
Going up the stairs.
What? Okay. Be right back.
Alright.
Food is ready.
Eat brax.
Hey.
Let's see. Standing on the edge of a cenote in the midst of the dense forest, the Zebraco's home village has a clearing open to the sky for stargazing. The name of the settlement means red brax, a fierce beast related to the Koro, and this bold shade is painted liberally upon the walls of their wooden dwellings.
Oh, okay. Huh. Little interesting lore bit.
Spices. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. That one's called achiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its
Heyo.
medicinal benefits are significant as well.
That's something I've never seen before. Wait a minute. Why is it? Oh my god. They do Hawaiian's luau style cooking.
So what you're saying is jumbo potluck?
No, I
No
just
way, I'm
found...
thinking. No way, I'm thinking Stardew Valley. Never mind.
No, like, where you put, like, a pig underground to cook it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a big tiger. Big saber tooth, actually.
Oh, they use banana peels. Yep, underground oven.
An unusually colored banana peel has been
See,
neatly
it's
arranged
like
on the
one of those
ground,
luau style ones where you cook a pig in the ground.
which appears to be smoking.
It's actually not bad. It's actually a nice cooking method.
Yeah, it
Though
is.
it does take a while.
Oh no, it appears I've gone and dropped my nozzle. Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for the stem issuing my underground oven. There's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while the useless leaves as you're cooking.
Though I am surprised they're using a lot of, like, spices and all that.
I'm not.
Well, this is south, I guess a little bit more of the tropic regions. Never had to go get dinner.
I know, which is why I'm actually going to just press sit on the destination area while I go and get myself another drink.
Okay.
Sorry. Anvil, your character looks so freaking big as sitting here.
Yeah, I know.
It actually terrified me. The freaking difference between our characters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bring it back. You know, the music is actually really quite peaceful out here. Oh, and I'm alone. I think I'm gonna investigate again and see what the music for the morning outfield is like. Is it faster for me to be out here? Heh. Let's see. Oh. So its real life equivalent, the Conchita P-bill, originates from the Yucatan Peninsula, which is a suckling pork roast. The spices that go into the marinated also aids in tenderizing the meat, so even the tougher cuts are going to be nicer and tender. Achiote is also known as anato, a seed that gives the pork its vivid orange color. Neat! Hey, welcome back. I'm just listening to the overworld music outside of the city. I don't know where Enfield went, but yeah.
He's by a bench.
He is by a bench, but when I actually came back from what I was grabbing, he did not respond at all. Makes me assume that he's actually doing something.
My guess is that he was just also getting food.
Maybe.
So I got a burger and corn on the cob.
Oh, nice. Well, we looked at all 4 locations, so we're just gonna be waiting for you anyways.
Okay.
Banana.
It was only like, it was the only one that I was trying to find was the 4th one.
Banana.
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 Okay. Yeah.
According to Kay, hey, the dish that we're actually making in the 14 game is the equivalent to Conchita P-bill, originates from the Yucatan Peninsula. Also, don't worry, Chad, I'm not the only one that's going to be hangry. I actually got myself some snackies. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about the Brook people? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden to educate us directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a sample dish and observe their techniques yield clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to the Brook people. But one in particular she attributed to all common Zibrao's dishes. Achiote, she calls it. I see. Then as the Brook people is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cooking berrying bundles wrapped in the leaf of the najul, or banana in certain localities. 'Twould seem to use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles then, don't you? The squeaky. He flesh of a bipedal fish. A brook, without a doubt. As would be expected of a dish called a brook people, indeed. So to summarize, that dish is of brook, flavored with a combination of spices that include achiote and steamed underground with najul or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. A sustainable cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Dankred and I scouted the surrounding forest while you were all exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and Wally Brook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to a master cleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens would doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in gathering. I too would be glad to volunteer mine aid. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I am happy to lead someone to a suitable Ibruk if they are willing to perform requested deed. Alice? As for the Najul leaves, I believe I am capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jatika heartland, parts far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. The feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Now, Willa, if you would accompany me on my errand. No better way to whet my appetite. Good. Let's be about a task then. Alrighty then. I see Neve has the level 94 brush on.
Yeah. I like the brush. Got a nice little palette color.
It actually is two-tone dye.
Oh.
The purple is dye 1 and the yellow is dye 2.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Come on, let's go and get those Najul leaves.
63 figure.
The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's higher than... Oh, I gotta dump out some of my old gear. Don't know why I even keep healing gear around.
Nice.
Yeah, no. I am not sure. No, I'm not getting sunburnt, damn it.
Bunga da bunga!
Nice.
Damn. Alright.
A history of violence. Let us see if there are any Najulis to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Ryanje mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. Wait for me!
I'm just heading over to the merchant so I can get some of this stuff out of my
I can only waddle
inventory.
so far and I have a margarita in my hands, bitches!
You guys better slow down. I have small legs and a
I have small legs and a tiny margarita!
Yeah. Oh my god, I never got old.
Fucking TikTok is always hilarious.
Yep.
The cook! Oh, hello again.
I'm
Do
just
you
trying
need
to make
something?
some room. It's like, holy crap.
Oh, hello again. Do you need something? We were wondering if we could borrow some of your Nabu leaves. Nabu leaves? For purposes other than the Brook people, naturally. Unfortunately, I just used up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. Golmajik Grove is the source of the finest Nabu leaves you'll find. While variants, sometimes you see a city marked hand compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to attain our ingredient, then to Jaktika Heartland we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Traveling there requires that you go through the Tiki Bake Traverse, but it has caved in, due to the recent storm, I expect. What? But that means we can't get our Nabu leaves. But we can, can't we? If there were no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended the feat or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find High-Secret Pigil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. I can't wait. Neither can I. That's why I'm actually eating. So otherwise, it's going to be 2 hours before my dinner's done. Still, if there are no leads here and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tuliolo. So perhaps there is something about the Brook people that we haven't yet to learn. Something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. Oh, I see. Like who was the first to make it, its history, that sort of thing. If you just tell us history you were interested in, you should start with the Old War. Between the Zibral and Mamuja, right? These wars have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains scarred upon the earth. To know the end of the bloodshed is to know the Brook people. Huh? What does Steam Ibruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of the settlement ruined by the war. The village of Il Naso. It lies short distance to the east. The village of Il Naso. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go and see this place. Time to travel!
Okay. I guess it's one way to understand the culture.
And we can also gather currents while we're on the way.
Yeah. Makes it easier, and plus, it's got a nice slow traveling.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh!
Difficult terrain indeed.
Yeah. Well. Very beautiful, I'll give it that.
On me.
Ow. These things are not happy.
They're necrosis. What else are we expecting? Ow.
Not like that. They're also aggressive.
Damn, who rather than aggressive flower?
Would you rather deal with the tiny tyrants?
Yes.
Alright.
The village of Iyo also must be further east. Let's continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels.
Oh. Yep.
412 yams to the south, but that's over nearby the lower terrains.
Yeah.
I guess for now we're gonna have to just travel to the upper regions and also wait ahead.
Yep.
Oh well. Also, I probably have enough time to do at least another 45-ish minutes left of MSQ before I call it for the night.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, we made a lot of progress.
Hell yeah.
They had like one dungeon, got through a trial.
We're already in the 94 territory when it comes to Terrell's storyline.
Yeah. Oh. Yikes.
There is one 117 yalms to the east, so it's going to be right behind this tree.
Yeah.
Or to the
see
left.
it. Wow.
Killer piranha!
Killer piranha!
That is a flying piranha. What the hell?
A bone designed one.
Yeah.
Too far away, my fucking ass.
Yeah, I don't know why. So this is the village that got ravaged. Yikes.
So this is the village, you know, so or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Wookiee-Boo! Wookiee-Boo! I didn't know you were in Yaktel. I was picking up lumber for Steve Blacks when I heard the third promise was on our way to the site's deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service and so followed you here. Wookiee-Boo is a shipwright who came to our aid during the feats of Reeds. How clever. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For a moment, I suppose I am. My name is Koona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Koona, now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Koona! As in the second promise to Tudiolo? To think that I address the dogs of his own son as some common retainer. Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please take your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again! I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright, then I shan't dwell on it. God damn it. And right on cue, at least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about the Brookby Bill. While I am forbidden by Zabra Rax to divulge any information regarding to its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know about Yektel's history. We'd appreciate that. It is more basic sense to conflict between Zabral and Mamuja was one of land. The Mamuja lived in the lower forest where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to convert the upper forest, the home of the Zabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and Zabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and time again. But as the state of the village with its Hest tide eventually turned, what brought about it? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. You must understand, the Mamuja were once a people as much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hobbigu, Bunawa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged in Zabral battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hobbigu and Bunawa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that the partners of differing clans could not have children together, but then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hobbigu and Bonewa, both. A two-headed Mamuja. Blessed with the tremendous physical strength and magical powers, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Altarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the architect's ruler, the newly united Mamuja became forced to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it's best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield for that time, and then I shall continue the tale. Huh. Oh!
It has more rooted history.
Oh boy!
Yeah. God, even as a healer, as a white mage, I feel hurt by this. Like, ooh. Ooh.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fires of war.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinderfield. A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Hello?
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
Buff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill-deserve the bounty of this forest.
Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
Oh!
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil, and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
What? You defeated the Sky Ruin? I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Belu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
An evening? Oh!
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabral steamed Najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more, their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast.
Wow.
In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
It's kind of true.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
What's wrong? Someone was there, you say?
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled to the land and learned about our people's Maya cultures. And we're doing the same now.
We get a present! Present.
I wonder what it is. I'm waiting for Nevi to get out of cutscene.
Yeah. Well, it's still nice though. That was very interesting to learn.
The fact that the conflict ended just because of Aminams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Oh, people's food.
To be fair, it's also pretty accurate with just regular history too, if we think about it.
Yeah.
The feat of repast.
Yep.
Wokivu has given us plenty of valuable insight in the origins of the Brook People. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najulis unless...
Oh, we managed to get an outfit.
Tell me,
Open.
was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion with a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Well, looks like we're going deeper into the burnt forest.
Yep.
All aboard! Oh, somebody already has the EX1 wings open.
Yeah. Oh.
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 Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Since this feast demands a journey through history, I thought it's only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamity, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Yeah. Look here, the soil has been recently overturned. Ooh, someone's buried a box. Well, well, I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are, fresh Najul leaves. Humuruk's doing, I'd wager. There's poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, and given that it was central to the war they helped end. Ha! So you planned all this from the start. Thank you again, Wokivu. We wouldn't have found these leads without your help. It is my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well, third promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Feast of Reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devise solutions to the Hanuhana's ailing cross, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seems unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolo and what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. I cannot argue with that. Huh?
Don't get me wrong, the Sacred Promises is pretty much an interesting thing, but sometimes it's better to remember traditions and not forget them.
We have what we need. Let us return to Aether.
Which I feel like this is it's a little subtle hint to how Japan changed from its old traditions to modernization.
Or any culture in that particular, not just Japan.
Yeah.
It's kind of like those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat themselves.
Yep.
That's the reason why we're forced to listen to history class, even though it makes me fall the fuck asleep. I'm heading this way because there is a Aether current down this way.
That's fine. I only read history just to learn from it.
And I watch YouTube videos of certain histories. Even if it's simplified, it actually makes me feel better about learning more.
And I took 5 different classes of art history, and it gave me a historic appreciation for all of the culture and architecture that actually went into what we have modern day life.
Yep.
According to here, it says it's 135 yams southeast of us.
Damn, I didn't know Bellsprout got pissed.
50 yumps to
I
the
guess it
south, please. Oh!
right there. Oh! God damn it! Oh, fuck!
Well, that's fucking awkward! I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that literally
Hop
was
on
like...
your bikes, folks! I'm sorry!
Ow!
I'm so sorry!
That was literally like, wait, why are we tipping? Why are we tipping?
I thought we were on land, but I guess that thing said, nope, you're not. I'm so sorry.
That was literally equivalent of like... That was literally the equivalent of like, wait, we're tipping, no, fuck!
And the fact that I died afterwards was even more hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah, that wasn't just like a normal, like, oh, it's right there. It's like, yeah, there's
Oh my god, it's like, wait, where's the potato? Oh fuck!
She dead. But it's like, oh fuck, she dead.
Oh fuck, she's dead.
God, I am so sorry, y'all.
Oh my god, that was literally the equivalent of like, wait, this thing can't jump. Shit.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I had to use the car for a while.
I've been banned from using the car for a while, yeah, until I get my mouse speed increased, yes.
Oh my god. That was literally the equivalent of like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious timing.
It's like, first I died, dude, before the trial.
Yeah.
Then Nilla died because of a car.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, did get hit by an ad, so it literally just caused the death. It's just literally like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, that was just hilariously timed.
Oh god.
We did not see that gap very well.
Kinda like, why are we falling?
To be fair, all three of us were yelling at the same time too, so that made it even more hilarious.
Yeah. It was the equivalent of like, oh shit.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh, someone's gonna clip that. I know someone's gonna clip that.
Oh, I'm going to fucking highlight that after this shit. Oh my god.
I also, it's like, did somebody already clip? But it's like, why is Bebe dead?
Yeah.
I think Kay was about to, but I'll go back and do it again because I think Kay definitely got a Twitch clip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the self-destruct sequence.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was just funny.
Because that limit break happened the exact same time I was going into cutscene, and I thought the freaking minion was going to implode on itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That was just literally just like, why the hell do we have perfectly good comedic timing?
Because reasons unknown. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Oh my god. How did everyone fare? We got the non-jeweled leaves. Wookie came along and helped us find them. Wookie was here? I would have also liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. Nagulu Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little, but to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions, but how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Urianger and I made an tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest has to offer. Spoken like a true expert. Erinville and I found R.E. Brook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that our hunter fell down a sanitary trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? Typical alleys, eh? I picked a good portion of local herbs with particular attention to the seeds that yield achiote. I told a resident astrologian to find the appropriate measurements for seasoning as well. Aye, through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us diverses the culinary arts? I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope. As I recall, you're an accomplished culinarian? Yeah, I am. Ooh, my mouth is watering already! Without further delay, then. Ooh, sunshine.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Ha!
Huh. Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
It's ready. Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
Tacos.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Taco? It's so tiny compared to his hands. He just ate that thing in one whole gulp. Holy shit.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Bibil admirably. Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
Yay.
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
They definitely were sneaking behind us. They had eyes everywhere. They were watching us the entire time.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault...
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
You'd be surprised.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
Ha!
This was stupid anyway.
Cryo?
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
Oh.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the Najuli rounds up the spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
Choke on your stupidity.
Come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Don't have to tell me twice. That was bliss. You've got real culinary talent. If you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
Pass, but thanks for the offer.
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
Bruh. He's been eating way too many Archon loaves.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
Wonder what color it is this time. Ooh, it's yellow.
Only 1 feet left.
Well, I should get going then. I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
He's starting to grow. He's starting to learn.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone. I forgot something important.
Meow?
Was there any shipwreck people left? I could really use another helping.
Oh, God. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having another Zeebruk bit again. Here, Winna, Crown made more leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the Feat of Repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer us to us, right? I think this probably be a good spot for us to actually... New wares are available from Vibral Merchant and Zeebruk's. Nice. I think this is actually as good as any point to stop for the night.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that we're probably almost halfway through this anyways, because the next one is actually A Father's Grief, and that probably actually requires us to go down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would probably be a good spot to stop at then.
Yep.
Oh, so happy. I'm
Yep.
gonna put that in my house. Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna... Like, I'll accept the quest, but...
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna go to the house. To my house. It's like, here!
And with that being said and done, I'll go ahead and pick this up another time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it.